Hello and welcome. Let's take a look at our top story. 10 coastal districts across India's Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha are on red alert for Cyclone Michaung. Now, the country's weather office has sounded warnings of extremely heavy rainfall that can range from 200 to 250 millimeters in the next 24 hours. The South Central Railways has cancelled at least 144 trains in the wake of the cyclone. Life in Chennai has come to a standstill as water inundated in all major roads of the city. Commuters were spotted wading through neck-high water in the area as vehicles continued to collide with each other due to the torrential waves. Now, rescue operations have begun around Chennai city to evacuate those affected. Boats were spotted with disaster response forces giving public service announcements. Since yesterday, the rains lashed parts of southern India as the tropical cyclone began its approach. The region is now bracing for the cyclone to make landfall tomorrow. India's Met Office says that it is likely to move north to northwestwards and to intensify further into a severe cyclonic storm by the afternoon of today. Now, the low pressure area was over the Bay of Bengal. The system turned into a deep depression on Saturday. Now, the Tamil Nadu state government has converted at least 400 private marriage halls to provide shelter to those affected. Chennai city's airport's operations have also been disrupted due to the cyclone Michaung. A grounded plane on the tarmac was spotted amid the rain as stranded passengers stood waiting. People were also seen queuing at check-in and ticket counters. Emergency food supplies for over 10,000 people are also being prepared, and an additional 25,000 meals are being made available to the state's capital of Chennai. Rescue and relief teams of the Coast Guard, Army and Navy, along with the ships and aircraft, have been kept ready on standby. The National Disaster Response Force has made 18 teams available to Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and Puducherry. And 10 additional teams are kept as reserve in readiness. Now, relief camps are being set up and arrangements are being made to evacuate coastal regions if needed. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has assured the central government's support to the affected states for the rescue efforts. Authorities have issued warnings to fisherfolk and to the public to not venture out amid the approaching cyclone.
The sea will be more rough to very rough over southwest bay and west central bay and along the north Tamil Nadu Andhra coast. Fishermen are next 2 to 3 days. Fishermen are advised not to venture into this area for next 3 days.
We are now being joined by our correspondent, Siddharth MP. He is joining us live from Chennai. Hello to you, Siddharth. Now, reports are suggesting life in Chennai has come to a standstill as the water has inundated all major roads of the city. What is the scenario in your side of town and what are we expecting overall?
Well, actually, the sudden rainfall that has taken place over the city's infrastructure is in fact much beyond what a city is meant to handle, because between 25 to 30 centimeters of rainfall have lashed Chennai and adjoining districts over the last 24 hours. So that is the information that we are dealing with at this point in time. So this is how severe it gets, because even 10 centimeters sometimes is too hard for a city to handle, but 25 to 30 centimeters of rainfall is what Chennai and adjoining districts have received over the last 24 hours. This, of course, is because of the cyclone Michaung, which is there in the Bay of Bengal. So right now, this cyclone is said to be, according to the Indian Meteorological Department, 90 kilometers north-northeast of Chennai. And this cyclone is headed further north. So it's headed towards Andhra Pradesh. Right now, this is a severe cyclonic storm. It is intensified from a cyclonic storm to a severe cyclonic storm. And it's headed for the Andhra Pradesh coast. According to the Indian Meteorological Department, it is expected to have its landfall at Bapatla in Andhra Pradesh, which of course is a coastal region, and the landfall is expected anywhere between Nellore and southern side of Andhra and Machilipatnam slightly north of that location. So that is the information that we have from the Indian Meteorological Department. As far as Chennai is concerned, yes, as you rightly pointed out, life has been disrupted in all ways possible. The airport is shut for almost 14 days. The airport shutdown started at 9 a.m. Morning, and the shutdown is expected to go until 11 in the night, 11:30 in the night. That's the airport authority in India. The shutdown has been stopped. So, be international, domestic, all kinds of airport operations have been stopped. And trains, multiple trains have been cancelled. As far as there are different efforts made by the national responsible to bring people to safety from water loss. There are cases with high water and using water. So just clearly affected areas. So from there, people are being moved out to the local areas and areas that are
Absolutely, Siddharth. Thank you very much for keeping us updated, and you will, of course, be bringing us all the latest in response to that cyclonic storm.